Alright, that's enough of that scene. I'm sorry I'm so late, everybody. I was thinking that the match was starting in an hour. Anyways, welcome back, Mech Warriors. Luscious Balzac here from FJRD, bringing you some more Tournament of Stars. This is the last match that I'm going to be casting for this weekend. Yeah. We have a Division G match between FJRD Junkyard Dogs and 69th Falcon Irregulars, Turkina's Cloaca. Probably going to refer to them as the Falcons, just to make it easier. Save my breath. Anyways, this is Tournament of Stars. It's a 5v5 tournament. The first drop is split up into 3 smaller drops, the first of which is a 1v1 with trial mechs. This week's trial mech is the Nightjeer. It's loaded out with 2 ER large lasers and 2 Gauss rifles. The 2 other drops in drop 1 are 2v2s. We'll get into that later. Anyways, yeah, 5v5 tournament, clan mechs only, legendary mechs are allowed, 1 per drop, not during duels, and the legendary mech can only be used if it is purchasable in the in-game store. Alrighty, I believe that about sums it up. Sweet. Yeah, let's get to it. Sorry once again, everybody, for the late start and kind of just blowing right through that introductory statement. But let's not keep these players waiting any longer than they have been. All right. Coming out for Falcons, we have Hedgehog BC. And for FJRD Junkyard Dogs, we have Errant Ace. Just waiting on the teams to, or the players to load into the match. I should probably double check. Yep, alright. They're all NA region, so I don't have to worry about swapping the servers. Sweet. Alright, the players are loading in. Their mechs are getting into position now.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
And we're just gonna hover over Errant Ace's shoulder here. You want to get a little readout on him. So it looks like both players are opting to trade from the ramps. Ooh, one of those Gauss rifles landing straight into the pillar there. Looks like Hedgehog going towards the center of their platform. Errant Ace looking around for him, spotting Hedgehog, but firing just a little too late. However, percentage-wise, Errant Ace is, well, he was healthier than Hedgehog, but not anymore. Errant Ace down to 91%, Hedgehog down to 94%. Now it looks like Hedgehog is pushing up out of his cover, getting in closer. Let's see, that damage spread, it's all over. So both of these players are still pretty darn fresh. They've been spreading damage across the entirety of their mechs. Hedgehog still looking in the direction of where Errant Ace was. Now he's going to be careful as he peeks up above this ramp. Does not see Errant Ace. Does not know that he's down below. So he's looking across, scanning, trying to figure out where Errant Ace is. Errant Ace Also, oh, Errant Ace spots Hedgehog, gets a burnout on his arm. Oh, Errant Ace getting almost headshotted there. Hedgehog dropping down, Errant Ace following. Errant Ace left torso is open now. Meanwhile, Hedgehog does not have any open components. CT on Hedgehog is almost opened. And it looks like Hedgehog really trying to drill that left torso. There we go. There goes that left torso. Errant Ace losing a Gauss rifle, losing an ER large, so he's at half firepower now. Hedgehog, still no open components. Looks like Errant Ace took some backshot damage, so his CT is already orange with that armor gone. Hedgehog CT now open. Oh, Errant Ace now one touch. Good spread of that Gauss round into the leg. However, the laser burn finishes off Errant Ace. Round one going to Falcons. Now, I'm going to update the scoreboard right now. Ta-da! And swap those team placards. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alrighty, off to Mech Factory. Mech Factory this week is assaults and mediums. So far we've been seeing a lot of warthogs and stone rhinos. Looks like Falcons are bringing in Superfly and Tatate. Oh man, I really hope that Junkyard Dogs isn't expecting me to invite players to fill out their side. Okay. Come on. Alrighty, we have FJRD Junkyard Dogs coming in with Pitts and Maurice. Yeah, I found it very interesting that players have been opting to get into brawl range with those night tiers. You know, they're built for long range. So I always expect trades from the Pokeballs, trade from the ramps, platforms. and whatnot. So it's always interesting seeing players decide to say, you know what, screw it, let's get in close, let's brawl with these Gauss rifles. Over here on Team 2 side, that's the red team, that's Junkyard Dogs. We have Pitts in a Marauder 2C Scorch, and Maurice in a Hunchback 2C with 2 Ultra 20s. That Scorch is rocking a Splat build, 2 LB20s, 4 SRM6. Over here on Team 1 side, that's Falcons, that's the blue team. We have Superfly in the Scorch running the same build, and Tatate in the Stormcrow Lacerator with a very nice decal setup. Look at those luscious lips and just those eyes. Okay. But yeah, that Lacerator has red lasers and an ERPPC. Looks like the players are gonna start making an entrance here. Now it's interesting.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies,
bringing
no
a
matter the
Stormcrow
cost.
Lacerator with an ERPPC on the duel. Sorry, did I say Warthogs for this 2v2? We haven't seen any Warthogs. The Warthog's a light. Yeah, no, we've been seeing Warthogs for the next 2v2, where it's lights and heavies. Both players sticking to their respective right sides. So it looks like teams are on the north and south of each other right now. And I believe Tatate has seen, yep, he has definitely seen the opposing force. Pitts is moving in through the center, firing off towards Tatate. Does he know about the Scorch right here? Or is Superfly gonna get back shots? Yep. Superfly getting the back shots.
Clean up the survivors.
Pitts just not noticing Superfly. And Superfly getting back shots on both of the Junkyard Dogs. Very nicely done. Oh crap, did I grab the code? I did. Okay. And that's a 2-0 win for Falcons. Looks like Junkyard Dogs bringing in Wicked Steel and Psy. Just say Psy. All right. Falcons bringing in Bella here and still waiting on his partner. Siamachist? Like sciatica? And in comes Milsurp for Falcons. Mephistopheles. Both teams are green. Team 1 has locked, waiting on the lock call from Falcons. Oop. Milsurp unreadying. Alrighty, Team 2 is locked. Let's get to it. Over here on Team 2 side, that's the red team. That's Falcons. We have an Adder Warthog with 14 AP Goss and a Rifleman 2C with 4 large pulse. Over here on the blue team, that's Team 1. That's Junkyard Dogs. We have an Adder Warthog with 14 AP Goss and a medium pulse laser, as well as a Summoner Bee with 8 SRM6. Waiting on players to load in. And looks like my...
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Okay, this is great. I love it when the camera just wants to pan to a direction at all times. There we go. Now it's fixed. Looks like both teams being a little hesitant about pushing forward. Wicked Steel feeling those large pulses. Siamachist in the center. Looks like he's trying to get shots off on Bella here. Bella here has taken some damage to the right leg. But here comes the little brawl fight between the adders. Bella here and Siamachist just moving it out. AP Goss firing pretty much as soon as they're off. Siamachist spreading that damage almost all over his mech. Wicked Steel defending Siamachist with those SRMs. Legs are almost open on Bella here. Alright, looks like we have the push coming in. Bella here engaging with Wicked Steel. Both legs open on Bella here. Looks like Wicked Steel powered down for a moment there due to overheating. There we go. There's one leg off of Bella here. Siamachist CT looks like it's open. Yep.
We've almost got them all.
Down
Clean up
goes
the
Bella
survivors.
here.
We're experiencing
It
some
is now
losses.
a
Don't get sloppy out
2v1.
there.
Sorry, I should probably bring up those percentages for you guys. That's my bad. Cyamicus losing his right arm. CT1 touch from those large pulses, so you know, he should be moving in with trying not to show his CT. Yep. Milser waiting patiently to get that CT shot. Let's get a read on Wicked here. Right torso's open. Milser still very fresh. Right leg opened, taking structure damage from open. Oh, both legs open. Wicked Steel losing his right torso. Milser trying to push forward, seeing if he can get some shots on Wicked here. Wicked was overheating, so he decided to try and get into cover and power down. CT open on Wicked, and down goes Wicked.
Can anyone read?
Looking at Milsurp here, both those legs were within, you know, kill range of those SRMs. GG. Well done. That's another win for Falcons Irregulars. Oh shoot, did I forget to swap sides on the name cards? I did. That's my bad, everyone. I am just not doing well with this match. Showing up late, forgetting to turn stuff on. Frick. Just been a long day. We'll leave it at that. Oh boy. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Falcons Irregulars with 4 players. Don't know where where the 5th went. Wow. Falcons Irregulars players dropping out of the lobby. I wonder if they're going to fix up builds. Shooby dooby dooby doop. Alrighty. Falcons Irregulars pilots are coming back into the lobby. Sorry, I'm not very talkative right now. My mind is somewhere else. Great job, Falcon Irregulars, for winning the drop one, the 1v1 and both 2v2s. Alrighty, looks like Team 1 is ready, but there has not been a lock call just yet. There's a lock call for Team 1. Falcon Irregulars. And here we go into drop 2. Oh boy. Oh, such a long day. Just waiting on teams to finish connecting and get loaded into this drop. Wonder who has the potato. Alrighty, here we go. Teams loading in. Over here on Team 2, that's the red team. That's Junkyard Dogs. We have 4 Vipers and an Arctic Wolf 1. We have a Viper skill shot, which is obviously gonna be a CERN bomber, but you know what? Let's look just to make sure. Alright, it is. Heavy machine guns, red lasers, full red laser Viper, okay. Another full red laser Viper. And where's that Arctic Wolf? Interesting that he went up onto the hill, but it's a CERN bomber. Probably trying to get some scouting information early, but you know, Falcon Irregulars are staying low. They too have brought 4 Vipers. However, their 5th mech is a Jenner 2C Fury. Looking at Bella here, 10 AP Gauss, Micro Pulse, light machine guns, Micro Pulse lasers. Looks a little undergunned to me. AP Gauss, ER small, 12 machine guns, 1 medium pulse laser. Jenner Fury has 6 HMGs, 2 small pulse. Alrighty, looks like Team 1 setting up around Sigma. They're gonna start capturing it.
We've captured resource point Sigma.
Engaging. Looks like Wicked Steel is behind enemy lines. About to get 2v1'd here. Yep. Tatate and Ralphie on Wicked Steel. The rest of the mechs are engaged. Maurice now coming into the fight. Wicked Steel and Pitts trying to chase down Milsurp, it looked like. Milsurp jumping all over the place, trying not to get shot. Milsurp's right leg is open. Down goes Wicked Steel. Looks like Aaron Tace just allowing Milsurp to get free damage on him. Maurice trying to deny that free damage by shooting at Milsurp. Milsurp's right leg is gone. Left leg is open. Pitts almost down. Down goes Pitts. Left leg is open on Milsurp still. Oof, this is not looking good for the dogs. Aaron Tace getting real beat up, gets taken down. All that's left for Junkyard Dogs are Siamicist and Maurice. Down goes Maurice. It's now a 1v4 for Siamicist, and a lot of those mechs are fresh. Left leg on Bella here is open. Oh, Siamicist unable to put down Bella here. That's going to be a 5-1 win for 69th Falcon Irregulars. Alrighty. Now, the tonnage limit is going up to 275 tons, I believe. So, should start seeing slightly heavier drops. But so far throughout this weekend, we've been seeing a lot of Vipers on drop 2, that 200-ton drop. Oh, sorry, give me just a moment. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Just went to close my door in case the dog decides to bark some more. Waiting on Team 1 to ready up and lock in. '69th Falcon Irregulars dropping out players, probably switching up some builds. My oh my, am I toasty. Seeing some good plays coming out of these teams. Little surprised by the full laser Vipers. You know, yeah, that damage is good with those small lasers and whatnot. But I feel like the DPS is better with the HMGs. You don't have to really aim as hard as you would with the lasers. You know? I don't know, that might just be me. Team 1's locked, so now we're just waiting on 69th Falcon Irregulars to get their players back into the lobby and ready up and lock. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Shooby dooby dooby doo. I wonder where the rest of Falcon Irregulars are. Because I can't fill this dead air. Come on, guys. Here we go, getting the mech warriors back into the lobby here. We have Milsurp coming back. And Superfly. Now, Falcon Irregulars having a very commanding lead right now, with the score being Junkyard Dogs 2, Falcon Irregulars 12. Team 2 is locked. There we go. Getting into Hellboard Drop 2. Helldrop Boar 2. Helldrop, it's the next, it's the level 10 mission for Helldivers. It's a Helldrop. ODST Helldroppers. That could actually be kind of fun. Shoot. I should go back and play some ODST. That sounds fun. Alrighty, waiting on the players to load into the match. Just gonna wait around here. Team 2 side. Ooh, look, a moon. You would never know that that moon is there. Wait, can we get to it? Is that an object that we can get to? I doubt it. But yeah, now y'all know. There's a moon. There is a moon on Hellboar. Well, 2 moons. So that's a moon right there.
Command coming in.
Anyways, over here on Team 2 side, that's the red team. That's Falcon Irregulars. We have 2 Stormcrow Lacerators, Nice Ferret J, Timberwolf S, and a Shadowcat Bravo. That Ice Ferret's running 10 ER Smalls, Lacerator with Red Lasers ER Peeps, Shadowcat with 2 ER Peeps, Timberwolf with 5 Medium Pulses, 2 SRM6, Lacerator with 2 Large Pulse 10 Micro Pulse. And over here on Team 1 side, that's the blue team, that's Junkyard Dogs. We have a Black Lantern, Nova Prime, Stormcrow C, Stormcrow A, and a Huntsman. I believe that's the packet. Yeah. Packet with Serms. Black Lantern, Belinarius with red lasers. Nova Prime with 12 ER Smalls. Stormcrow C with 13 small pulse. And a Stormcrow A with 6 medium pulse lasers, 4 micro pulse. Alrighty. Looks like the Ice Ferret's running out ahead for 69th Falcon Irregulars. Is gonna sit on the point. Now my question is, where is the Timberwolf?
Enemy forces
Timberwolf
have
is down
Sigma.
there, okay. Maurice in the Black Lantern, Belinarios being the first one up the steps to the, or up the ramp, I should say, because there's not really steps. Up the ramp to the jungle gym, waiting on his teammates to show up. Is now peeking over, getting shot by Superfly. Sorry if you can hear my dog yapping away. We got Junkyard dogs sitting around in their jungle gym. Kind of looks like they're trying to figure out how to push forward and engage. Strikeout on Superfly, but does not seem to be making any contact. Now I'm pretty sure 69th Falcons has that ERP Shadowcat way out there. Yep. Sniper Joe Mama and Maurice now leading the push for Junkyard Dogs. Maurice kind of all on his own here. He needs the support of his team, or else he's just going to get caught out. Tatate now getting entrapped by Junkyard Dogs and taken down very quickly. It's now a 4-on-5, but if you count the Shadowcat not being in the fight because he's way out on the side with that with the ER peeps. Ooh, Hedgehog goes down. It's now a 3v5 or 2v5 if you don't count the Shadowcat as being in the fight. Looks like Superfly's been legged. Ralphie's legged. Ralphie's about to go down. Superfly's about to go down. They both go down simultaneously. It's a 5v1. Sniper Joe Mama self-destructing.
We've captured resource point Sigma.
Aaron Tace already making a push out towards Milsurp. Just trying to get close. Milsurp now repositioning. Aaron Tace checking out the former position that Milsurp was at. I think they got a blip, or at least Maurice spotted them, maybe? Nope. Milsurp dropping down Siamicist, Maurice, and Errant now pushing towards the only other route that Milsurp could have been. Oh, wow. Wicked Steel spotting Milsurp and telling his teammates, hey, they're over this way. Let's get a read on Milsurp here. Just so, yeah. Just so we know. Looks like Milsurp has been taking some overheat damage, which is not good. Milsurp using as much of the cover as possible. It looks like Maurice spotted Milsurp. Yep. And we're about to see an engagement here. Yep. There we go. Maurice trying to... Looked like he was trying to get a back shot on Milsurp. But Milsurp twisted just in time. Right leg now open on Milsurp. Right leg gone. All they have... Oh, yep, there we go. Down goes Milsurp. And that's going to be a Junkyard Dog win as soon as the points get over 100. So yeah, that's going to be a 5-1 win for the Dogs. Very well done.
We've
Bringing
gathered enough resources.
the
This
points
triumph
gap
will provide us huge
back.
tactical benefits.
And I'm going to update the scorecard. That's a Junkyard Dog win, 5 points, and 1 point for the Falcon. Score total now, by my calculations, Junkyard Dogs with 8, 69th Falcon Irregulars with 13. And let's get on over to Caustic Valley. Now, throughout the weekend, we've been seeing a lot of range trade on this map. I believe there's only been one fight where it was brawl from both teams, duking it out directly on Theta. Oh, I should probably get into the lobby view. Oh, was I... What? Yep, I forgot to change scene view. That's my bad. Let's go ahead and swap the team sides for those score placards just to, get ahead of the curve. Meaning we don't forget. Just waiting on Team 1 to lock. Looks like they're green. Ralphie's probably typing out some ridiculous message to say he's locked. Yep. Paw Patrol Clan Uwu, good boy. Shooby dooby dooby doo, waiting on Team 2 to lock up. There it is. Alrighty, drop number 4, Caustic Valley. Like I said, we've been seeing a lot of range trade on this map. Now, me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of casting the range trade. Just, gets a little boring waiting for players' percentages to start dropping. Especially when you're seeing alphas dealing just 1 to 2% at the at those extreme ranges. But you know what? I get it. Teams are playing to win. And so I will do my best to try and make sure that everybody is within the shot. Teams have loaded in. Over here on Team 2 side, that's the red team, that's Junkyard Dogs. We have a linebacker D, just a single Hunchback 2CA, a Marauder 2C Scorch, a Highlander 2C Keeper, and an Orion 2CC. On the Scorch, is it a splat build? It is. Alright, on to the Orion 2C. C, that's a typical 2 Ultra 10, 3 Serm 6 with Artemis, Hunchback 2CA, ER Meads, Heavy Larges, splat build on the Keeper, and on the linebacker we have a Serm Bomber build. Over here on Team 1 side, that's the blue team, that's Falcon's Irregulars. We have Rifleman 2C with 6 LB2, 6 LB2, 6 LB2, 6 LB2, and a Direwolf with 8 LB2s. So yeah, looks like Falcon Irregulars is gonna try to be dealing damage from afar with those LB2s. Look at that rapid fire. That chain fire, oh my goodness. Now, with Falcon Irregulars playing at range, all Junkyard Dogs needs to do is cap the point and sit back and wait. They can afford to just win the 1 point. But I know that both of these teams are looking to get as much points from these drops as possible for a better chance at winning the division at the end of the tournament. So at least one of these teams is gonna start to get antsy. Ooh. Hits in that Scorch, getting just absolutely lit up by those LB2s. Yeah, look at that firing line. Falcon Irregulars just completely fresh. Meanwhile, Junkyard Dog's lead armor. The more they peek and poke, the more damage they're going to take. Because those LB2s have a very fast cooldown. Looks like Junkyard Dogs still just waiting patiently, getting into the center. Pit's at 68% here. Wicked Steel getting some more points on the cap here. Cannot see Ralphie No Pants. Sniper Joe Mama with those UAC 10s. I couldn't remember if they were just regular AC or UAC. Look at this. Falcon Irregulars now making the move. This would be the perfect time for Junkyard Dogs to try and hit the side of their firing line. You know, if they knew that they were on the move. Pitt's now getting shot at by Ralphie No Pants. Wicked Steel hitting Ralphie with those large lasers. Ooh, Ralphie taking a nice hit from those UAC 10s and large laser. Strikeout near Ralphie, but it does not look like it's close enough to do any damage. But now Falcon Regulars has completely repositioned and reformed a firing line. Maurice kind of locked in the center of Theta. Wicked Steel peeking out, trying to get some laser burns on the enemy. Ralphie No Pants, 87%. Ooh, Wicked Steel noticing the Direwolf Or is that the direwolf? No, that's a Rifleman 2C. Yeah. Ooh, Wicked Steel going down to 60% here. Is he overheating or getting shot by the LB2s? Well, his CT is open, right torso is open. Pitts out in the open, taking shots for free. He does not have the range to engage. That right arm is about to go. Right leg open. Right arm's gone. Left arm's gone. So Pitts does not have his LB20s anymore. Pitts at 41%, Wicked Steel at 61, Sniper Joe Mama at 60. Let's see if we can get a read on Sniper Joe. Alrighty, back shots. And it looks like Maurice and Sniper Joe now making the push onto Milsurp here. Look at that rate of fire on those LB2s. Just disgusting. Right or left torso gone on Milsurp. Legs are open. CT is open. They need to pick a component and focus it. Alright. Milsurp's been legged and CT taken. Uh-oh. Pitts now 37%. Right torso open. Siamicist still pretty fresh. Sniper Joe Mama CT open goes down. Junkyard Dogs making their move, trying to push up. Ralphie No Pants CT open. Maurice very badly damaged. 37%. Both arms missing. Side torsos both open. It is a 3v4, but although Junkyard Dogs has the more mechs, they're all very badly damaged. Tatate running around the center in Theta, but gets taken out. It is now a 2v4.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Hedgehog and Sushi Destructo pushing down. It's trying to get some damage out with those, I think it is, yep, 2 remaining Surf 6s. Gets legged. And gets that side torso taken. It is now a 3v2. 2 really fresh mechs against a fresh mech and 2 badly damaged. Ooh, Hedgehog loses their left arm. Maurice goes down. Hedgehog goes down. Siamicist facing off against Sushi Destructo now. Sushi gets legged. Wicked Steel trying to get damage out on that left leg.
The enemy has capped enough resources. We failed.
And that's a Junkyard Dog win, 5-3. Junkyard Dogs really trying their hardest to bring this match back. Very well played by both teams. Interesting tactic by 69th Falcon Irregulars. We have not seen a full LB2 deck yet. but it looked intimidating. I would not want to be facing up against that. Not unless I had, I don't know, a bunch of Goss, a bunch of Hags. Alrighty. Score looks to be, from my perspective, Junkyard Dogs with 14 points, 69th Falcon Irregulars with 16. Now, there is a potential that Junkyard Dogs, comes out of this with more points than Falcon Irregulars, but there is also the chance that Falcon Irregulars and Junkyard Dogs tie. If Junkyard Dogs can get all 5 kills and the win, and Falcon Irregulars gets 4 kills, then both teams will have 20 points at the end of this match, effectively tying for this round. Looks like 69th Falcon Regulars bringing in Superfly, Tatate, Wraith, Hedgehog, and Bella here. Moving around the drop decks, trying to play mind games with their opponent, it looks like. Just waiting on Team 1 to ready up and lock. It's probably giving his team a nice little pep talk. Either that or going over the strategy for this 5th and final drop. Looks like Junkyard Dogs having some sort of emergency, so they're needing to swap out a player. Falcon Irregulars being very understanding of the situation, allowing Junkyard Dogs as much time as they need. All right, there's the lock call from Pitts, or from Siamicist. Looks like the emergency has been temporarily averted. Alrighty. Team 2, 69 Falcon Irregulars. Looks to be green, just waiting on the lock call. Alrighty, we're getting into the 5th and final drop. I would not be surprised to see a bunch of Stone Rhinos being fielded on this drop. Stone Rhinos, Direwolves, you name it. And I'm out of water and do not have any reserve water with me. Love it. Hold call has been called.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource points. Stop any hostiles that get
Over
in
here
your
on
way.
Team 2 side, we have Tatate in the Warhawk Prime with 2 ER Peeps, 2 Beam Lasers, Wraith Darkstar. Okay. Start at 1445, it's past 1445, okay. Wraith Darkstar in the Madcat Bravo with 4 LB5s, 2 ER Peeps. Belly here in the Madcat Bravo with 4 LB5, 2 ER Peeps. Superfly, 2 Ultra AC5, 2 Ultra AC10s on their Madcat Bravo. And Hedgehog with 2 ER Peeps, 2 Beam Lasers on their Warhawk Prime. Over here on Team 1, that's the blue team, that's Junkyard Dogs. We have Marauder 2C2, piloted by Wicked Steel with 3 ER meats, 3 heavy larges, Pitts in a Stone Rhino 4 with 4 LB20s, Sniper Joe Mama in a Kodiak 3 with 2 LB10s, 2 Ultra 10s, Siamicist in a Bloodass Rancor with 2 LB2s, 2 AC2s, 1 light machine gun, 2 beam lasers. Very interesting setup. And Maurice in a Ebon Drag Esprit de Corps with 2 Ultra 20 or 2 Ultra 10s. So yeah, looks like 69 Falcon Irregulars setting up for another long-range deck with all those ER peeps. Wicked Steel's heavy large going straight into the cap point, making almost no contact with the enemy. And it looks like we're going to have yet another pretty passive match. Wicked Steel getting that large laser out. Does not look like he did a whole lot of damage to the enemy. Looks like he got punished more than what he dealt. Looks like a strike was called right on top of Hedgehog. '69 Falcon Irregulars pretty grouped up. If I were them, I would be spreading out just a little bit more. You know, letting everybody have their own little position to fire from. Strikeout on Hedgehog. But a majority of the shells do not hit. Looks like Falcon Irregulars is going to try to reposition here. Strikeout on the dogs. Which pilot is that? Siamicist. Wicked Steel at 87%, Siamicist at 88%. Maurice 94%, Pitts 96%, Sniper Joe Mama 96%. That's the Junkyard Dog stats. Falcons, you got Hedgehog at 87%. Nope, 86% now. Tatate 88%. Wraith with 97%. Bella here at 96%. And Superfly sitting at a healthy 98%. It's just such an interesting Rancor build. I have never seen that build before. Hits up at the front by his lonesome, it looks like. Oh, Sniper Joe Mama now pushing up to help out Pitts. You got Tatate up high on the hill providing supporting fire. Bella here, Wraith, and Hedgehog both at the front lines for Falcons, while I believe Ralphie No Pants. No, he's not even in this drop. Who would that be? We got Tatate. That would be Superfly way out there. Looks like Superfly is gonna be engaged with probably Siamicist, I'm thinking. It's either Siamicist or Maurice. Ah, Maurice. So Maurice and Siamicist now engaged with Superfly. Pitt's trying to push up into a position where he can use those LB-20s. Ooh, nice, great shot on Hedgehog. Bella here and Hedgehog now pushing forward. Bella here down. Hedgehog now the next target called goes down. Pitts getting torn up from Superfly. He's lost 2 LB2s due to being halved. He's just getting beam lasered from range by Tatate. Down goes Pitts. Siamicist and Maurice now wrapping around to get shots on Superfly. Superfly goes down. Wraith Darkstar pushing up and getting in close with Wicked. Let's get a read on Wicked here. Right torso's almost gone. But Wraith Darkstar now getting dove by Siamicist and Maurice. Down goes Wraith Darkstar. It is now a 1v4 situation. Where have we seen this before? Tatate in the Warhawk Prime took a little bit of structure damage from what I believe to be overheating in the CT. Maurice and Sniper Joe Mama now engaged with Tatate. Tatate CT and side torsos are open. CT one touch. Down goes Tatate.
This triumph will provide us huge
And that's a Junkyard Dog win. They turned this match around. GG. Wow. Huh. That's a win. 5-1. Wow. Okay. Ah. Siamicus with 905 damage. He did some farming. Tatate with the Warhawk Prime dealing 878. Wow. GG. Huh. Very well played. Very. Wow. That's all I can say. Oh boy. Final score. Junkyard Dogs with 20 points. 69th Falcon Irregulars with 17. Mind blown. Because Falcon Irregulars were, just essentially dominating the first half of this match. But then Junkyard Dogs coming back swinging in the second half. Oh my goodness. Wow. Anyways, thank you so much everybody for coming out, supporting these teams, supporting casters like me. Thank you so much Livish and Krasnopesky for keeping MWO Comp alive. And thank you Mr. Bear for running Tournament of Stars once again. If you want to get into the competitive scene for MechWarrior Online, visit the MWO Comp Discord. Link is down below this stream. All you gotta do is scroll down a little bit. You'll see the link, or you can click on the banner labeled Discord down below. That'll also get you the link. Yeah, if you want to get into the competitive scene, or if you just want to get better, or hang out with people who are good, want to talk mech builds, want to get better at the game, come to MWO Comp's Discord. Anyways, that's it for me. That's it for this week, I believe, in terms of matches. Let me check. Yep. According to the schedule, this was the very last match of the week. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you all in week 3. I'm Luscious Balzac from FJRD. Take it easy and keep it luscious.